Because when I picture Arctic training, I feel like there's Eskimo fucking special ops. That like, this is how you build an igloo and survive.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
Here's how to avoid a polar bear, dude.
Yeah.
You learn how to operate in the snow. You know, you learn.
Yeah, but we live in Las Vegas, so I was just asking like how he would apply it.
Also, well, here's the thing.
Welcome back to another episode of The Careful Boys. We just got Subin back from boot camp, y'all.
Welcome back, Army boy.
Yes,
Hey.
Cuz.
But it's more amazing that luckily we have Bart who can explain Subin's boot camp experience better than Subin.
That is so true.
Yeah.
He's the Subin translator.
Bang, psh,
And an OSS and a TDW. And a PQYs. You know when you get a PQY and a 455s?
455s and 759s.
With a 30 FAG?
Yeah.
All right. That one's going to stick for a long time, by the way.
Yeah, 30 FAG will be recalled.
And all of us wasn't sure.
Obviously, you know, this couch here, this brown leather couch over here has, you know, guys that have served. Thank you for your service, all right?
Thank you. It's the right hand, right? Thank you for the service.
Thank you for your service, your ongoing service.
Yes, sir.
30 FAGs, right?
But non-sarcastically, truly.
But truly. But here's the thing, though. What we do get to witness off camera are small moments where Bart gets to witness Subin go through boot camp in this era, slight differences, and then like these very subtle, like, if I could have done it all over with the mind that I had now, this is what I would do, Bart.
It's like Bart remembering happy Christmases
Yeah.
as if he had any, but
And then also now the desperate father of trying to be like I went down this wrong path. Don't do what I did, son. And then Subi still goes and blows his load on like a forerunner, right?
yeah.
Blow my load on the
Did you blow
floor.
your load on a Forerunner?
Fuck no. No
Okay.
down, nothing.
He can't. He would have if he didn't have a kid.
Good rate, everything.
But the point to the conversation, and I'm just more curious on like expanding on it, is like, yeah. Bart went to a boot camp, 20 years ago? 22 years ago?
I went in 2003.
Okay, so 23 years ago. 23 years ago, obviously there's big differences.
Damn, I've been to boot camp 23 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
I graduated high school 2004.
So now take that same 23 years of time, and you already know, I'm going to get meta on this because you know about time in the market versus just timing the market, right? So that's a long period of time. What would you genuinely, if you knew what you knew now, what would you truly have done different that you pray Subi does coming out of his experience now? Genuinely. And I'm like, honest answers, not fucking around.
Okay. Well, some of the stuff I actually text and message Subin privately.
Can you give people the down low on like genuinely what you believe?
So genuinely, even though Subin's right here, I'll pretend you're over there.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of the things that I would have done differently with my whole military career. The first one, I would have joined Army or the Navy, which I think he did a great job of.
Do you tell us why?
And the main reason why is I think the Marine Corps is fucking cool for sure. But I think because they are such sticklers to tradition and culture, they make things extremely hard when they don't need to be. And so the burnout rate is high.
Mm-hmm.
So when it goes time to like, do I want to re-enlist or do I want to pursue more things in the Marines?
Core.
Yeah, it makes you not want to actually.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost as if like now if you like hire any personal trainer, no one does the like train maximally anymore. Like you got to push yourself because they know it's actually not good for your body. You want to train sub-maximally 70 to 80 to 90% for a long period of time. And that's how you actually get strong. Like all the 500, 600, 700 benchers out there, they're not hitting their maxes every single time in the gym, which is the time that I learned. So you have like a way more scientific approach. So with the Marine Corps, I feel like I would have been way more invested and maybe even would have gone active or gone to way more schools had I not been so burnt out with boot camp.
Is it a method to try to weed out certain personalities?
I sure hope so. As a regular civilian who wants my fucking army to be strong.
Could be, but I don't think that's their job. I think that's the recruiter's job.
But they don't really do their job that well, according.
Yeah, I just don't think the whole system needs reform for sure. But I don't think that's just the culture of the Marine Corps. Like, so for example, when I was in Korea, I worked night shift, 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. In any other branch, you would just be on a night shift type schedule, and I was there for 3 weeks, and you would just do a night shift schedule. For me, I went to sleep 9 p.m. and they would wake me up at 7. No, I got back. I barely slept for 2 hours. They would wake me up to join PT for the day shift people, and I'm like, why? Like they got to sleep their 8 hours. Why do I have to wake up as if I work day shift? Like I just spent the whole night. I need to sleep throughout the day. But Marine Corps is all about PT. So you're training no matter what. So like halfway through.
You don't think they were like, Mother Parker, you don't even speak a Korean. You got to do something.
No, this is on the American side.
Clearly.
No, this is not the American.
Clearly on the American
No,
side.
this is the American side.
That's hilarious, though.
He's like, I don't understand why I got to work hard. It's like, you ain't even working to start.
Because I'm like super checked out then, right? Versus, because I go, well, all the day shift people, they don't wake them up at fucking 4 a.m. and make them go.
But it was a Marine thing.
Yeah, it's just the Marine thing.
Is the night shift a short straw thing, or it has nothing to do with it? You
The
know what I mean by that?
yeah, no, they're just assigned, just randomly assigned.
So it's not like we're trying to get you better, so you're going night shift and we're gonna be harder on you.
No, it's just like
Well, to be fair, for the sake of the question though, and the conversation in general though, it's like you know better now, so this is what you would do. It's not a question of does it make a more gangster soldier.
yes.
It's purely like if you were to do it again.
So if I were to do it again, my advice would be, I think this is a better funnel if you make things appropriately difficult, in accordance to what is required. That way, people that would have gone far, they can go far.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like if you just want to be a dog trainer, you don't need to know how to train a tiger, because then you're gonna make this guy quit.
But don't you need one branch to be that though?
No, because all the branches have their own.
It's so unnecessary.
So the navies have Navy SEALs, like every single branch, like let them get there if they get there, right? It's like, why are you treating a white belt like he's a black belt and now he quit?
Why have an entire department dedicated to it?
Now you have a jujitsu school or whatever school shut down because they go out of business, like our MMA place, because every white belt is treated like a black belt. Everyone's getting injuries like crazy, broken fingers and shit. And they're like, dude, I literally don't even know how to fight yet. So that's level 1.
Yeah.
Level 2, this is the thing that I messaged Subin about, which is take advantage of every school you can.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of fucking cool schools like Jungle Warfare, Arctic Training, Airborne, SEER.
What did you take advantage of? What did you regret not taking advantage?
I went to 0 schools because we know when you're 19, I know 3 to 5 weeks feels like an eternity.
Yeah.
And when you're in college, you're like, oh, so you're telling me I'm not graduating 09, I'm graduating 2010 in the winter. So it pushes it back. But then when you're like 42, you're like, none of that shit fucking matters. What matters is life experience. So I was telling Subin, I'm like, every school that you get offered, go do it. Because these are schools you'll never be able to do again in the civilian world. And you only have...
You know what I was just telling my wife? I wish I did Arctic training.
What?
I was just saying that on Tuesday. I was just saying that.
Yo, because of Bart's,
If I have one regret.
Still think about it this today.
All day.
telling me to go like whatever school, we just got offered to do what do you call it, driving school. So during my annual training,
your
so
license?
no, like driving Humvees and LMTVs, like trucks.
That's fucking cool.
So a lot of people didn't really volunteer for it. I said I don't give a fuck. I just froze my hand.
As many as you can.
Every fucking thing they offer, I'm gonna raise my hand.
And what's dope is, as a National Guard or reservist, these schools qualify for your 2-week annual training anyways.
Yeah.
So instead of doing bullshit annual training, I mean, that's not bullshit, but like you're just doing kind of like placeholder training, you can get a specialized thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be doing that.
Yeah, that makes
That's a better sell. That's a better sell.
You're going to do this 2 weeks anyways. You could do 2 weeks in generic mountains of like Camp Pendleton, or you can learn how to drive some cool shit, jump out of a plane, do night vision shit, Arctic train, whatever the fuck,
So what would you have used Arctic training for genuinely?
Well, you just don't know. Now, I think it's in the back of your brain. You're just that much more capable when it comes to certain things.
Like you might be sent to like Alaska or like,
You will be sent to Alaska.
That's where you do the
or maybe you just like get hella good at snowboarding.
Arctic training. So a lot of these trainings are really dope too, because these schools are expensive. So you cross train. You'll train with UK troops, Irish troops, Australian troops, Canadian troops. So you'll get a chance to cross train with a lot of other people and you see their tactics. It just expands your mind.
That's sick. Because when I picture Arctic training, I feel like there's Eskimo fucking special ops that like this is how you build an igloo and survive.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah.
here's how to avoid a polar bear, dude.
Yeah.
You learn how to operate in the snow. You know, you learn.
Yeah, but we live in Las Vegas, so I was just asking like how he would apply it.
Also, well, here's the thing.
Brother,
Yeah, Mount Charleston.
hey, we go snowboarding, brother.
Excuse me, sir.
It's really fun.
It's also bragging rights.
Okay, I like that. That's better. That's better.
You also go to somebody and someone, you know, it's 60 degrees. Somebody goes, "Oh my God, it's cold." You can look at him. Yo, bitch. I was in fucking Arctic school, fucking with one snivel gear on, patrolling.
Well, don't say Arctic school because that still sounds kind of.
Not really. It's
Well, whatever
Arctic.
the names
yeah,
are,
whatever
whatever
the
the
names
name
are.
is.
Arctic school.
Growing up on the East Coast, we used to have like blizzards and snow and all that shit. So when I lived in California, for like the first 5 years, when California said it's cold at like 65 degrees, I was like, y'all are a bunch of fucking pussies. And then I acclimated, and now I'm just as much of a pussy.
Yeah, it's all right. But,
But like
bragging
your
rights.
weapons operate differently in the snow too. So you don't, but you never get a chance to have your guns freeze on you or whatever. So
You live in Las Vegas. You just need to accept it.
I do live here,
You don't need to use your weapons in the snow.
but I like having the capability of knowing.
I want a number 3.
So those two are big. What would be the third one? The third one, I think those are two. Okay, no. So the third one is that post-military, which he already knows, like the VA loan stuff. I think that like half of the benefit stuff he's already informed on, so that's why he did join.
Yeah.
But understanding how the VA loan system works
Yeah.
and all the benefits of being a veteran, every single state has different ones.
Yeah.
So one of the sickest ones is in Texas. They have raw pieces of land that are specified and designated only for veterans, and they get a specific loan to the state, not from a financial company, but you buy these parceled out pieces of land in Texas for a lower what is it called? Lower interest rate, lower price, and it's already designated for you.
And remember, no property taxes.
Yeah,
Texas
and then
for vets.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's huge.
depends. And there's like about 20 something states. Like Hawaii is one of them. Hawaii, if you are a veteran and you own property in Hawaii, you don't have to pay property tax.
That's massive.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot of them. So understanding which states have which benefits and then aligning yourself to that state
To that need.
to maximize the rest of your life.
benefits,
So those are the three biggest. The benefits, so which is post-military, because I didn't even know about any of that stuff until way later. And then maximizing your military experience and then choosing the one that will allow you to go the furthest and not getting too burnt out.
This is like when Joe was talking about Playboy magazines and porn. I haven't seen you this awake all day. You're just fucking.
Wow, this is I'm passionate, and I talked to him privately about it.
It's way better that Joe's passionate about Playboy and porn.
Yeah, we were chatting.
Because right now you're talking about this shit. Joe's like, he's thinking about Playboy still.
We're all kind of chilling because we're like, I'm in awe. I'm just like, oh shit. All right.
Yeah, those are the
Yeah, it
main
was
three.
cool. Shout out to Bart for texting me privately out of his busy time to give me a couple.
What's his Playboy? So if it makes you feel any better, he kind of like sexually abused you.
Yeah, he was hard the whole time texting you, bro.
You're gay.